We're going to play a little System Shock 2, which is going to be an experience for me because I've never played it before. That's basically what this stream is, an excuse to just play a game that I've never touched before. I got it ages ago, because people said it was good, and I believed them. Let's play a little System Shock 2, shall we? Did I actually fix up the other screen? No, I didn't. 1 second. I should have turned this off, and this off, and this off, and then press that button. That'll do. I haven't opened it up yet just because I didn't want to have sound overlapping with my other stuff. So, fair warning, the audio levels might be garbage, and also the resolution might be garbage. We'll find out. The resolution is definitely garbage. Irrational. That's the one I was actually thinking of. The thief people. First things first, I gotta do this so that I can see my stream again, because I can't. Been overtaken by Steam. The bonnet at the top sounds fine to me. Much better. Much better. I can't quite tell if the audio levels are gonna be a problem. I'm just gonna put it there. And I can change it again if need be. I suppose I could also do it in OBS, but I like to leave that where it is. Right then, absolutely no indication of what the different difficulties are, so let's just say normal. What's wrong with the default?
Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine?
It seems pretty thief so far. Obviously not, like...
In 2072, a rogue artificial intelligence known as Shodan lost her mind. In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a goddess, destined to inherit the earth. That image was snuffed out by the hacker who created her.
Why does Shodan care about the earth? Or is it more the people on it?
February 3rd is the day the magic happens. The Von Braun, the first starship in history capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage. This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the UNN Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation. Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part of Tri-Op's commitment to the future. The Von Braun is packed with over 1.8 billion flight, scientific, and security systems, nearly all developed by Tri-Optimum and its wholly owned subsidiaries. Providing security for the Von Braun as she plows through the heavens will be the UNN Rickenbacker. At her helm will be no less than Captain William Bedford Diego himself, hero of the Battle of Boston Harbor during the Eastern States Police action. This incredible union of government and corporation is made possible by an intricate series of docking mechanisms that will allow the Rickenbacker to piggyback its way into jump space. Sleek, fast, revolutionary. Who knows what wonders await our crews in the bosom of the cosmos?
Well if I try and click
All we do
on other
know
screens.
is that it's a great day
Like most
for
things from this year, it
mankind.
don't.
This is Dr. Marie Delacroix of the UNN Von Braun. We've been hijacked by an unknown force. Ship security has been compromised. Do not allow the ship... Repeat, do not allow the ship to leave under any circumstances. I don't know what we're up against here.
Okay, we're just punching into it, aren't
Welcome
we?
to the Ramsey Center UNN recruitment facility. Please watch your step when leaving the train. The grav shafts at the end of the hall will take you to the street-level training and recruitment center. Please proceed to the grav shafts.
These are some thief-ass animations, I may say so myself. I'm gonna quickly turn down the mouse sensitivity. I don't know why that's been a problem lately. That's not what I want. It's nice that it just gives you those options to change. It's always nice when they do that. Controls is what I want. Let's not go too crazy with it. Oh, that's a bit better.
Step into the grav shafts to proceed to the street-level recruitment.
Oh, well, happens in future lifts as well, I guess. You'll have to forgive me for immediately starting to poke around the sidelines.
Before you choose your career, you'll want to learn some basic
You're
abilities.
a robot.
First, you should go into the basic training center. When you're done with basic training, proceed to the advanced training area.
That seems to make sense to me. Was that you saying that? Because that seems... It was the same voice as before.
To pick up some basic skills you'll need to get by in the service, enter this CyberLink booth. Inside, you'll learn the basic skills you'll need. Welcome, trainee. While you're in our virtual training courses, we provide you with a simulated cyber interface. This training interface is identical to an actual military-grade cyber interface. Now, let's try it out. Move the mouse. See how it changes where you look? That means you're in shoot mode. Hit the tab key. This puts you in use mode, where you can use your mouse to interact with items in the world.
Okay, I see the distinction they're making.
Open your primary
I thought they
MFD
decided to teach me
or
about mouse look
multifunction
now.
display by clicking on the MFD button near the bottom of the screen. This display shows your strengths in various areas. When you're ready to continue, press the tab key to go back to shoot mode. Try changing between modes until you get the hang of it. Follow the red path along the
I've got the hang of
ground
it.
to the next training station.
Just gonna press buttons until I know what they all do. Maybe I shouldn't.
To pick up items, center them on your screen and right-click. This will automatically place that item into your inventory. To view your inventory, press the tab key. You can move items around your inventory by left-clicking and dragging them around. To drop an item, drag it from your inventory into the 3D view and release the mouse button. To use items like buttons in computers, center them in your view and click the right mouse button. All usable items will have brackets around them. Highlight the button on the pillar and right-click. This will activate the lift.
Not a real lift.
Try it out. If you can still see your inventory display, the object before you is a med hypo. Pick it up and then press tab to go into use mode. Right-clicking on the med hypo will use it and restore some needed hit points. Your hit points are displayed by a bar in the lower left corner of your screen. See the crate in front of you? To search it, center it on your screen.
I'm not
and
missing anything
right-click.
too much by
If
skipping
you are
through
in
these a
use
little
mode,
bit.
simply move the pointer to the crate and right-click. To take an item from that container, simply left-click on it. This will automatically place that item. One of the most important tools you have as a soldier is your PDA. This device stores audio logs, emails, and other useful information. Click on the disk icon near the bottom of your screen to bring up the PDA display. Currently, the contents of your PDA are empty. Now pick up the audio log.
This message is coming from the audio log you just
I've made
picked
mistakes.
up. You can use your PDA at any
Now it's
time to
to
play
learn
any
about
audio
jumping and
log or
managing.
email you've
Jump,
received.
simply press
In the
the
field,
space
the
bar.
PDA is also used
Some
for keeping
surfaces
track
can
of your
be
current
mantled
mission
onto by
objectives
holding
and
down the
obtaining
space
help
bar.
information.
Mantling lets you pull yourself up to ledges and other high places in front of you.
Thief mantling?
Give it a try.
Okay, cool. You can get behind that. I have a toggle crouch. There's something else here. No, apparently not.
You've done well. Remember, if you're unclear
sure
on
have.
any aspect of what you've just learned, you can... If you've completed basic training, you're ready for the advanced lessons provided here. Advanced training will familiarize you with the 3 key areas of military...
All right, wannabe.
I probably shouldn't skip
Good to
through
have
so
you
much.
on board. You'll notice when you're in the Cyberlink booth, the UNN has kindly provided you with a virtual cyber interface and all the simulated skill levels you'll need for the training tasks. But don't get too cocky. They'll disappear once you leave the booth. Now we'll teach you how to handle a firearm. Pick up the pistol and the clip from the table. You can equip the weapon in one of 2 ways. Bring up your inventory and drag the pistol to your weapons equip slot near the right-hand side of your inventory. If that's too slow for you, you can use the hotkeys on the keyboard. Press 2. If the pistol was in your inventory, it will equip for you automatically. To lock and load the ammo clip, hit the R key or hit the reload button on the lower right corner of your screen. Once you've loaded the firearm, take a shot at the dummy robot by pressing your left mouse button when in shoot mode. Notice how its health bar gets shorter as you chip away at it.
Okay, fair enough. Parts of this seem more Deus Ex than Thief. I know I'm just comparing it to other games, but...
Some items need to be charged with energy before they can be used. Pick up the laser pistol. Now use the recharging station nearby. The recharge station will juice up all of your energy-based items. Weapons, batteries, you name it.
Okay. Okay, right. I follow. Apparently that won't auto-equip it if it's already equipped, though. That's kind of annoying. Can I just change? Okay. I guess
Weapons
everything,
are not
possibly
fine
everything,
wines.
has
They
2
do
different
not get
modes.
better with age. The colored dot on the lower right corner of the screen tells you what kind of shape your firearm is in. Green is good, red is
Move the
bad.
microphone slightly.
To fight the
get it out
effects
the
of
way.
wear and tear, a soldier with maintenance skill can use a maintenance tool to improve the condition of his weapon. Just pick up the tool, open your inventory, and drag the tool onto your pistol. Remember that maintenance tools are only good for a single use.
I missed the end of that, but I'm gonna say... Weapon is... Okay, I did it right first time, I think.
Good work. Now you're ready for the Marines. Take a look at the other training areas first before you enlist. They might just come in handy.
Inside, we'll teach you the basics of some technical skills you'll need in the Navy.
Okay, I thought there was gonna be more to that.
Welcome. You'll notice when you're in the Cyberlink booth, we'll provide you with a temporary cyber interface and the skills you need to accomplish the training tasks. But they'll only last so long as you're in the booth.
Yes.
The object in front of you is a container of nanites. Nanites are consumed whenever you perform technical tasks, such as hacking or
You
repairing.
eat them like snacks.
When you pick up the container of nanites, they do not go in your general inventory, but are instead displayed in use mode on the bottom left of your screen. Walk over to the keypad by the door and try out hacking. Use the keypad by right-clicking on it. To the right of the number pad, you'll see an orange tab labeled Hack. Left-click on the tab. Text will appear indicating the difficulty of the hack and any bonuses that apply. Click on the Start button to begin hacking. You'll see a grid of nodes. Clicking on a node will either turn it bright or dark. To successfully hack, you must connect 3 bright nodes in a straight line. Beware the ice nodes with the red outlines. If one of these turns dark, you fail the hack, and you might break the item you're working on or worse.
I think I missed
You can
one.
restart your hack attempt at any time by hitting the reset button, though you'll have to pay the nanite cost again.
Okay. I think I missed something there, but... I didn't want to... Don't want to get locked in there. Not how I want to go.
You can use nanites to buy items from replicators. To use a replicator, right-click on it. Then left-click on the item you wish to purchase.
Please make your
The item
selection.
you purchased will drop into the slot below. Make sure you pick up your purchases before you leave.
Thank you for choosing value. Thank you for choosing value wrap.
I'm gonna need some juice.
You learn the basics of the technical skills. There are several other technical skills you'll learn throughout the course of your career, such as repairing items and modifying weapons. The cyber interfaces for these tasks are similar to the hacking interface. Before you enlist in the Navy, try out the other...
Inside, you will learn how to reach out with your mind. Do not let fear block your path.
Okay.
We've provided you with a virtual interface and the temporary ability to
That's what I've
project
heard.
simulated psionic powers. Once you leave this area, these powers will be lost to you. The red bar at the lower left of your screen tells you how many psi points you have. Psi points symbolize the current ability to
Mana,
use your psi powers.
perhaps?
Psi hypos replenish your psi points. Try using a psi hypo and watch your psi points increase. When you've reached your maximum in psi points, move to the next station. This psi amp amplifies your psi powers and lets you project them into the real
It's like
world.
an XCOM.
To equip it, pick it up, and then hit the tilde key. Firing the psi amp activates your currently selected psi discipline.
Did
You currently have access
that
to
happen
two
automatically?
disciplines, cryokinesis and kinetic redirection. Go into use mode and click on the arrows on the bottom right of the screen. This will cycle through your available psi disciplines. Later, clicking on the arrows above the number to the left will allow you to select psi disciplines from higher tiers. Use cryokinesis to destroy the robot and kinetic redirection to pull that nanite container towards you. Be careful. Holding down the mouse button can augment the power, but holding it down for too long will cause burnout, which will damage you. If you run out of psi points, use another psi hypo.
Okay. Seems like another type of gun to me, but I'm sure it'll have other uses. Such as... Fair enough.
Mastery of the mind is a slow but rewarding process. Return to this area if you need more guide.
Here's where you make your choice, soldier. Here's where you enlist in one of the 3 branches of the military. Once you decide on your branch of service, there's no going back. The shuttle will take you to a UNN orbital space station, where you'll receive a briefing regarding your yearly postings. Good luck.
I wonder how much this affects the overall story. Is this like 3 separate campaigns? I don't even remember who you were. Marines is probably fairly obvious. Let's go with... I will start with the one on the left. I think the implication was that I was on that. Hello? Not interested, apparently. Thought I could actually read that for a second.
The OSA welcomes you to Orbital Station Chunlo. Ready yourself to feel the limitations of your mind slipping away. We will guide your path over the next 4 years. The shuttle bays at the center of the station will ferry you to your next stage of growth. When you've chosen, head into the appropriate shuttle bay. Get ready to learn things you've never imagined.
Okay. I'm still not 100% sure what I'm in for here. Why do they need so many sensory deprivation
The
tanks?
sensory deprivation tanks aboard the TOS
Guess I'll
Shaoling
find
await
out.
you. There you will spend a solid...
Oh, okay. Alright, fair enough. I feel like I've missed something. Well, I mean...
Your body has been neglected in your training of your mind. On Io, you will find soldiers who wish to test their endurance. You will surpass their physical prowess without compromising your mental discipline. Dr. Chandrisvalan's research labs have produced many of this decade's advances in psionic technique. You shall spend a year serving his genius, learning to understand
like
his insights and
Kicking
whims.
starting stats? Is that what I'm getting
Sifting
from
the
this?
thoughts of treachery and disloyalty from the morass of emotion and internal conflict that fill most mundanes can be disquieting. You shall spend a year building the general strength of your mind, while learning how to probe the thoughts of the less capable without losing yourself.
I can't even open the tab thing. Let's go in
Dr. Chandrisval,
here, I guess?
your body has been neglected in your training of your mind. On Io,
This is strange.
in the grand scheme, individuals are no more... Many threats
that's a lot of
In the grand
numbers and
acts of
things.
political terrorism and corporate coercion disturb corporate and political... In the grand scheme, individuals are... Many threats to security
Let's
can only be
go
defeated
in
from
here, I
inside.
guess.
Your mind shall be careful.
Shuttle A-138, you have clearance for landing on the Von Braun in Shuttle Bay 2. Welcome aboard, soldier.
Yep. Thank you. I assume plot is finally happening. This seems like plotty things.
Reinitializing memory strings. Restoring patient memory. Restoring memory. Restoring memory.
Don't say.
Steady yourself, soldier. This is Dr. Janice Polito of the Computer Ops staff of the Von Braun. You're safe for the time being. You're recovering from the effects of surgery and will be unable to remember any of the events of the last few weeks. You're on board the starship Von Braun and something's gone very, very wrong. Some kind of force has hijacked this ship. That's why you volunteered to be implanted with some experimental cybernetic implants. Rely on your cyber interface. It just might save your life. You must find an elevator and come up to Deck 4 to meet me. Deck 4. Can you remember that? But keep your eyes open. They're after us both now.
Deck 6, gotcha.
Watch out. I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
Crazy. Did I actually have to?
Critical decompression hazard in the cryo recovery suite. Evacuate immediately.
Yeah, that's probably not good. A wrench seems handy. Okay, intuitive so far. Let's play, does the ladder happen automatically? Am I stuck on things?
The entire sector is depressurizing and the blue vacuum shield won't last long. Get through a secure airlock before you're sucked into space. Move it!
There's stuff. Well, I guess I'll listen to that later. No, never mind. I guess I'll listen to that right now. Is that...
Great. Got a chance to access codes out of cryo.
That's
like I've got nothing better to do. I think Grassy just likes to make work for me. I'll set the new code to 45100. That should be easy enough to remember.
I'm sure things are going well out there.
Warning. Decompression event imminent. Please move immediately to cryo recovery B. Decompression event imminent.
Oh, that's not the direction I thought I was going to go.
This power cell is dead. There should be a recharger nearby. Just use it and it will recharge all the power-driven devices in your possession. After you've recharged the cell, plug it into the auxiliary power unit. That should open the airlock door. Be quick about it. The vacuum seals won't hold up much longer.
Okay, drag 2. That makes...
Good. You've managed to get out before the whole area depressurized. I've just uploaded you some cybernetic modules. You can use them to upgrade your cybernetic rig at the upgrade units in this area. There are 4 types of units in the next room, one for each subsystem of your cybernetic gear. Stats, psi, weapons,
There's so much stuff happening.
But use the modules carefully.
Difficult to
They're
follow.
hard to come by.
For a selection of thing, use mode, click on map button. Okay, that's definitely clearer. Play rooms you've already been to, highlight the room that you're in. Got something, it'll tell you, give you the rest of the map. You're the red pointer. Stuff is marked. It's a map, is what I'm hearing. Place navigation markers on the map by hitting the N key. Mark your current position with a small triangle. Oh, wrong button. Okay. MFD presumably stands for maximum flavor. Dish. That's the best I've got. That's pretty bad. Information about your character. Stats, if there are other things, anything to go by. Oh, and also other things. I don't know shit. I still don't know shit. I guess I know some of that shit. Increases my cyb by 2. Active alarms time out faster. Okay. First sign, I guess that means I've only got 1. So I guess I'm able to use tier 2 ones, but I haven't got any, is what this implies. I'm not going to read the rest. It's a conscious decision. I don't have many cybernetic modules. I don't know if they explain what those do. Call up reports on anything you've researched. Okay. Button expanded helps text. That's okay. I'm gonna keep hitting escape instead of tab. Very clever, Abby. Also, hello. Don't mind me while I just get really lost about what I'm actually doing here. Stuff's just falling apart. It doesn't seem very good. And also I keep taking swings at corpses. Weapons upgrade units, stats, tech. Guessing that's what those cyber modules are. It's like upgrade points. That was to guess. It's 8. That costs 8 points. Turns your inventory capacity, damage, and okay, it's all on that screen. Everything has a minimum strength requirement. It's just like Dark Souls. Maximum hit points, resistance to bad stuff, skill in magic, how fast you go, and acrobatics from Morrowind. That wasn't a thing in Skyrim, was it? Acrobatics? I think it was in Oblivion, though I didn't really play that. For some reason I decided to leave those as the only thing there, Abby. I don't know. Don't question me about these things. I could have gotten rid of them, but I didn't. Cybernetic affinity improves your chances of successfully using hack, repair, modify. This is the number of dangerous. No. So I guess cybernetic is basically the everything else stat. Okay, I can follow that. Like upgrade. I can learn how to hack, I can learn how to repair, I can learn how to modify, which modifying a weapon to an improved state. Upgrade? Is that what that means? I thought that said paint for a second. I was thinking painting would be a skill. You know, in case you want to touch up the area. Maintenance skill. Amount of improvement you can make to the condition of a weapon. Which isn't the same as repair. Apparently. Research efficiency of your research. Researching having organs can yield useful information, and some items can not be used without first being researched. It sounds helpful, but I've only got 8 modules. weapons, I'm sure it will be relatively straightforward. I guess this means I can just straight up buy new magic. This monster isn't large, it's just in the foreground. Makes me some damage. It eliminates weapon kickback. If that pistol was anything to go by, the kickback seems significant, so maybe that's useful. I don't even know what I've got now. A heat draining projectile at a target seems to do damage. Active alarms time out faster, I looked at that. And it temporarily increases my cyber skill, I guess. Increases my agility, and I can just force pull. Guns don't break. Makes me stronger. Can protect me. I can generate health points. Okay, so the ones to actually let you use higher tiers of stuff seem expensive. Pretty expensive too. I don't know how many of these things I can expect to get over the course of a game, but this gives me a rough idea. I'm not going to look through all of these. Certainly can't afford most of them anyway. Skill increases the amount of damage you inflict with standard weapons. Energy weapons, heavy weapons. Real indication of what those are, but... Oops. That's what this is going to be. I'll just randomly swing at things for no reason, just because I'm not used to the controls yet. So I have 8. How about I do that and get myself something nice? Like... I guess I will finish reading. I can heal, I can make myself stronger. Increases the power of psionics temporarily, but also increases the costs. That's an odd one. Damages all creatures within a 5-foot radius. When were these skills supposed to come in handy? What were they expecting? Yes, I am playing on Windows, yeah. Via Steam. I'll get one of the higher ones. How about I get... I mean, healing sounds helpful. I'll get myself a Healy thing. I think I looted you for all you're worth. Oh, that's where I was before. There's also that lift, which I'm curious about. Apparently I can search this corpse from here, but then I do have space magic, so... Medical hypo. Healing. Oh, and I can just get in here anyway. Excuse me. Nope, that's not the button. I want that one. I don't even remember what that one's supposed to be. I don't think they've explained that one yet.
Hey Doc, a security bot showed up with orders from you to place this grunt into the recovery freezer. I'm no cyber doc, but I know a plant job when I see one. I suppose you know they outlawed R-grade cyber goodies after that fiasco back on Citadel Station. But hey, I just work here, right?
No, I can't do that. Computer hacking... Most devices to hack systems? I've already forgotten my training. Did I need a thing to hack? Did I just needed the nanites? Yeah. I'm sure all of that was important. Some software? I don't even know what it's talking about now. Okay, software, I guess. I Yep, this is like Thief. Oh, platforming? Judging by the age of the game, I'm guessing there's no kind of sprint. Oh, that hurts. Okay, I won't do that again. I suppose... Did I have the pulley thing? I don't think I had the pulley thing. That probably would have been handy for that. Since I'm full of space magic. Do I have any reason to pick up a second one of those? I'm guessing not. Or at least, not yet.
Can somebody let me out? I can't find my card. Please, let me out of here.
The amount of shared DNA is... I appreciate that. Equipping weapons. I think I've already figured that. Rifled slugs. I don't know if that would decrease the quality of a wrench, probably. I probably shouldn't just keep smacking stuff with it. For no reason. Yeah, I know. I have to stop saying, this is like Thief. Of course it's like Thief.
Well done. I'm uploading some more modules.
Oh, this is probably bad.
Kill me!
Do you gotta say though? That was very Thief. Had a red thing. Do I have to right click an unresearched artifact to research it? Right, I can't research because I'm an idiot. Such a small jump, which in a way probably makes it more realistic, but it's also really slow. Access denied. I can't do that either. I wonder how much of a disadvantage I'll be at if I just never learn how to hack things, or... Sure, I'll have some liquor, why not? I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I listened to that last log at all.
Why is it that no one listens to me? The security protocols on the Xerxes system are clearly immature.
That insipid computer Xerxes has shut down the elevator as well.
Oh.
You can transfer power at the engine core on deck 1, which will get the elevator up and running again. But you can't use the elevator to get down there. Wait. There's some kind of maintenance access right on this hallway. You can use it to reach deck 1. However, it's locked, and Xerxes is hiding the passcode from me. Dr. Watts should have the code. He's probably in the crew subsection. Grassi has the key to get in there, but he's in the medical subsection, probably near the biopsy lab. Now get to the medical subsection and find Grassi.
Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
I think this is where I was before.
God damn. Somebody's hacked into this thing again. I'm gonna tell Delacroix.
Kill you, ghost.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Oh, I can mouse wheel as well. Mice have mouse wheels at this point? Was it just our mouse that didn't have a mouse wheel for ever? Basic ammo use. Yep. Reload ammo. Could it be ordered to switch ammo? So multiple types of ammo? A single gun? Sure. No. I now have a gun. Right, my tendency to just pick up literally everything that causes a problem.
Xerxes has control of the ship's security system. Avoid or destroy any security cameras you see. You can hack security computers to power down the cameras too, if you're good enough. But don't botch the job, or you'll set off the alarm yourself. Your corpse is useless to me.
Do I care about you? Armor piercing bullets. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, so that's bad. But I'll try shooting it. Never mind, I can't use the I can't use the pistol either. In that case, I'll get the fuck out of here. What if I open the map? I don't know if it'll help. Let's go this way.
Each deck has a chemical storeroom where you can find the resources you need to research the artifacts you'll find around the ship. Don't try to carry around all the chemicals at once. It's impractical and unnecessary. Your research software will tell you what chemicals it needs and when.
Right, there we go. I'll query some items later.
Join us! Or kill me!
I kill you? Because, yeah, I was already working on that. I'll have to drop some stuff eventually, I'm sure. Standard armor piercing and anti-personnel rounds. Yes, sure, why not? Okay. Fairly logical stuff there. I want that. How can I don't know how much I actually want that, but I want it. Okay, that was fine. I just messed up the jump last time. What do these liquors do for me? Do I want these? Are these junk? How about I do the thing? It's lowering my space magic and increasing my health. Okay, fair enough. Do what you gotta do.
This is
only gonna get later.
Unauthorized usage of firearms aboard the Von Braun is a Class 3
bad situation. I don't really like being in this situation here. Also, that's not a barrel I can look at. That's a barrel of explosives. Night. Let's do space magic. I'm gonna hit save because this definitely isn't in the era for regular auto saves, right? Okay, that wasn't as effective as I was thinking it was gonna be. That shit. Was it because I got shot in the middle of that? It's not helping. Oh, I can just mantle onto that. I kind of forgot mantling existed. Okay, this wasn't where I wanted to go either. I feel like I'm out of my depth here. I barely started and I'm almost dead. That's my space magic healing stuff. I hope the magic isn't more valuable. Where else can I go? Shit, camera. Just juke me, why don't you? Effective. I have a plant now? And there's a monkey? Oh, it's a freaky space magic monkey. Of course. What did I expect? I'm just picking up a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know what the point of any of it is. Antidotes, sure. Logs? Let's have some more logs. How are you? Not very well. Box I can't get into. It's gonna tell me, hey, you can't get into these. Where's Strider at anyway? I thought he'd be interested in this. Version 1 research software. I researched this then? Ow, never mind, I'm getting hit in the back of the head. In the pants, as it were. Wasn't even doing anything, you rude bastard. So whatever that research thing did, it didn't let me actually research stuff. Which I would have expected to be, but actually... I know I can break these, but I broke one earlier. There was life behind it, so I'm glad I did. Is Strider demolishing a house or something? I don't know. Is Strider demolishing a house or something? You tell me. Oh. Yeah, that was very fascinating. Had to kill you. You put these nanites in the bin. Can I like put this next to the container, blow it up and reap the rewards? I'm guessing absolutely not. I believe I still can't even use the gun. I guess this is the only way I have of dealing with this at range. Surprise, surprise, it didn't do shit. I thought it was worth a try.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
I'm not wasting this stuff. I don't even know what it's used for yet.
Access needed.
Okay, can't get in there either. Yes, Strider has been working on his house. IIRC. So now, what I've achieved apart from getting shot a bunch. I don't think that would be this way. I'm guessing not because it's blowing up at me.
Damn. The power outage has also taken out access to this bulkhead. It's the only way to get to the medical subsection. Pick up the battery from the floor and find a recharger. The one you used before is an hard vacuum now, I'm afraid, but there should be another one on this deck. Once you get the
Well, unless there is an autosave you want to tell me about.
Watch out.
No, not that kind of autosave. Yeah, that one might have been intentional. It's definitely been already more than one case where there was more than one person talking at once.
Damn. The power outage has also taken out access to this bulkhead. It's the only way to get to the medical subsection. Pick up the battery from the floor and find a recharger. The one you used before is in hard vacuum now, I'm afraid, but there should be another one on this deck. Once you get the battery recharged, place it in the auxiliary override.
Potential threat detected.
Hey, yeah, eat some of this. Yeah.
Run.
Was it because of the camera? Did you see me through the camera? It would be unusually perceptive of you. Man, I don't know.
Silence the
Are you just gonna keep coming? Is that what I'm learning? I don't even know what that's supposed to be for. Is this? I kind of get the feeling like they just keep coming because they've been at this for a while. There's gonna be a lot of bodies in here when I'm done. I suppose I could like... What have we learned? Please tell me because I don't know. Surprising
the power outage has also taken out access to this bulkhead. It's the only way to get to the medical subsection. Pick up the battery from the floor and find a recharger. The one you used before is in hard vacuum now, I'm afraid, but there should be another one on this deck. Once you get the battery recharged, place it in the auxiliary override.
Security alert terminated.
Now if they still keep coming, that's a problem. They're not allowed to do that. I highly doubt these plants are going to be useful. I'm just picking everything up. So far it hasn't caused a problem. But I'm about to run out of... What was I about to say? Disk space. Okay, so I need a chargy thing. I think there was a chargy thing in that room where I was getting murdered. Which is probably this one. Or there? No, wait, it's that one, because it's got the indents where I was getting murdered from. I can punch it down a little, Archie, it's fine. It's a little high. I suppose I could... Why go... Oh, that's not even the master volume. No wonder. Why put it... Why is the label under the thingy? How do I get back there? There. Okay. Okay, at least the map makes some sense. But the problem is there's still guns down here that want me dead. Sentient guns, the worst kind. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do about them. Oh, probably not fall down and get shot by them. Seemed like a good idea. Break these. No, I do not like the convenient... Works the turrets machines? I can't believe I can't use a gun. I already tried. Why am I trying this again? It didn't work the first time. Takes bugger all health off. Maybe there's another one of them. Guessing, yeah. Is that one of those? Where's the key? Key's not even helping. Or is that where I started? That's where all the upgrade thingies were. It's probably accessible. But it also doesn't... Oh, that's not it. I thought when I was going over that and it says power station, that's just the name of the area. I'm in the power station. Where am I? This way. We'll try going that way. Which way was that way? This way is this way. Or is that the one that was in the starting area and I can't actually get to it again? Was it even here? Yeah, that was the one. Never mind. Can I use a gun? I want to use a gun. I haven't got enough things to use a gun. What kind of a chump am I? I mean, it couldn't be that hard, right? I can understand using a gun badly. Okay, I can't do that again. It didn't work the first time. And I don't think it'll help me in my situation. I don't know if I'm feeling this one yet. I mean, option. Do I even have any options? All I've got is a wrench and a thing and... I don't know, whatever this is. Put the thing in the thing. Use the thing. Corn attracts swine. That's just common sense. Don't step on the corn. Flag the corn. Oh, it's Minesweeper. Right. Right. Well, I understand this more than the other thing. I'm not great at Minesweeper either. I can do this. This makes sense to me. It's simple. It's corn attracts swine. That's just science. I found all the corn. I win. I guess I'll drop that now. So if I find more stuff like Minesweeper, I want it. How about I drop all of this? This isn't helping me, but what if I did it anyway? A pistol, very good 7, a pistol, average 5. That's a condition. Can I unload ammo? Is that a thing? Is there a button for that? I guess I'll hang on to the rest. See, like, I could see a gun with armor-piercing bullets actually being helpful for those turrets, but I don't know anything else I can do with them. Yes, you can unload a gun. That's good to know. Did I go OS8? I think so. I wasn't sure what the ramifications of that decision were, but yeah. Thought I had more of those. No matter. Is there anywhere I haven't been? I think these are the ones that I couldn't go through yet. Resurrection Station? I think I missed that. What's that? Oh, I can totally move around with that up. That's handy. That would help my poorly oriented ass figure out what the hell I'm doing.
On most decks, you'll find a quantum bioreconstruction device.
Hello.
Sources shut them all down, but I've discreetly put them back online. You'll need.
Maybe I can convince them to stop shooting at me with my space magic. Oh, that's good to know. They really did a poor job of explaining exactly what I was choosing before I had to choose it. So, here I am. That one. I want that one.
Damn. The power outage has also taken out access to this bulkhead. It's the only way to get to the medical subsection. Pick up the battery from the floor and find a recharger. The one you used before is in hard vacuum now, I'm afraid, but there should be another one on this deck. Once you get the battery recharged, place it in the auxiliary override.
That's what I need the thing for. That's right, I was seeing what she had to say about the resurrection thingy before I got janked by you. Get stuffed. Something very impersonal about calling a body bag a container. I mean, it's not inaccurate, but Oh, hello. Didn't even see you up there.
On
You look
most
awfully
decks, you'll find
worried.
a quantum bioreconstruction device. Xerxes shut them all down, but I've discreetly put them back online. You'll need to interface with each machine locally to provide a quantum entanglement sample. Once you do that, the device will be able to rebuild your body essentially from scratch. It's not pleasant, but it's preferable to slow decomposition.
Okay. Maybe there's some kind of upgrade that would help. I do have 4 thingies. And what could help if not a thingy? That gives me like very few actual options. I can't afford gun use. I can shield myself while I run into lots of bullets. That would help. Right? I don't think any of these would help that much. I can also... No, never mind, I literally can't do anything else. So fuck it, let's get a shield, I guess. Thinking, oh god, why didn't I join the Marines? Seems like something that someone would actually be very much saying in this situation. Yeah, well... I suppose it wouldn't take that long to get into it if I tried going for a different one, would it? Are they like 3 separate campaigns, or do they all go the same way and it just defines how you start? What you start with? Or are they like actually distinct? You know, thingies. It just changes starting stats. Okay, well then, bugger it, let's use a gun. I know what they do. Like, conceptually.
Welcome to the Ramsey Center UNN recruitment facility. Please watch your step when leaving the train. Step into the grav shafts to proceed to the street level recruitment.
First level in a skill is like 3 times more expensive, yeah. I might also have a slightly better idea about
If you've completed basic training,
any
you're
of
ready
the
for
goddamn things
Here's where
that
you
I
make
start
your
with.
choice, soldier. Here's where you enlist in one of the 3 branches of the military. Once you decide on
I
your
assume
branch of
Marines
service,
is military.
there's
They
no
probably
going
have
back.
guns.
The shuttle will take
I'm just... This all looks familiar, so I'm just gonna say I can skip through all of this, right?
Welcome to Space Station Wake Island, Marine.
Just let me
So
in.
you've survived basic training at Camp Lejeune. Better still, you've managed to
Camp
learn a thing or
Lejeune?
two about standard weapons. But now it's time for the
Each whole way to determine stats. Yeah, that was the part I missed, because I first came in here and all these things said, as far as I could tell, the same thing, and I was thinking, what am I doing?
Not every boarding part.
2 agility,
The
2
Navy.
endurance,
If you're
2
partial to
strength.
spending time
Strength
with a
seems
lot of
good,
high
right?
explosives, this posting is for you. There's a lot
What was
of heavy
endurance?
lifting, but
Endurance was
Ordnance
like
also gets
health
the first
and
pick of
stuff,
booze
agility
and
was
other goodies
movement.
coming aboard the supply ship Gallo. Lock and load.
Yeah, strength seems fine. Yep. I like how it lists those things. It's like a goddamn,
Dummy ammunition,
those summaries
live
after those
ammunition,
things remind me
moving
of
targets,
Mountain
stationary
Blade,
targets,
of all
live
things.
targets. The Fort MacArthur
Standard
training
weapons? I
facility.
probably want standard guns.
automated
Heavy
SO
weapons, cyber affinity,
Tour
and
duty
cheap
aboard.
weapons and cyber affinity.
The automated
Just
dummy
give me
ammunition,
just give me a
live
gun.
ammunition,
I want a gun.
moving targets, stationary targets.
After having already played some of the game, I just want a gun.
The Colony Air Service.
Repair is probably
Police
useful.
trading.
Modify is also
The
probably
UNN
useful.
Secretary General's office needs a full
I didn't
staff of
quite
armed
get the
guards.
difference between
When things are
modify.
dull,
No,
it requires a
the
lot
difference
of
between
standing
repair
around
and
looking
maintenance
good in
is
a
maintenance
uniform.
specifically for
When things are bad, It can require fending off a Psi terrorist assault.
Don't know.
Belides trading station is
Repair? Good. Yeah,
the
sure.
colony air
That's
service
probably the
gets
one
the
I was going to go
dregs
for
of the
anyway.
fleet. And the Antigua is the
There. Good. Things are exploding again. Give me this stuff.
Strange readings from that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
There really should have been a slightly bigger gap between those things.
The entire sector is depressurized and the flow vacuum shield won't last long. Get through a secure
At least I can get through
before
this
you
part
sucked into
nice and
space.
quickly.
Move it!
Is it going to be the same thing? 45100? Yes, okay. Good.
Warning. Decompression event imminent. Please move immediately.
Hand
to
means
cryo
fix
recovery
broken,
B.
maintain is keep a
Decompression
working
event
gun
imminent.
working, and modify upgrades a weapon. I do like upgrades, but having things not be broken sounds like a good thing. Pretty gut of wrench.
This power cell is dead. There should be a recharger nearby. Just use it and it will recharge. Good. You've managed to get out
This lady
before
must be
the whole
thinking,
area
God damn.
depressurized. I've just uploaded you some cybernetic modules. You can use them to upgrade your cybernetic rig at the upgrade
Oh, I
units in
guess I
this
don't know what
area.
they actually
There are 4 types of units
they're actually
in the next
composed
room.
of anything, but
One for each
seems like
subsystem of your
uploading a
cybernetic
module
gear.
seems.
Stats, psi, weapons, and tech.
Stuff's just
But use the
falling
modules carefully.
apart.
They're hard to
here.
come by.
These stats certainly seem worse, but what do I know? To go from 3 to 4 costs 15, to go from 0 to 1 costs 12. That's not much of an increase. Maybe they go up by 1 each time. Either way, I can't get any of them. Okay, I see what you mean. The first one is 10 and the second one is 5. It's odd, but I guess there's some logic to it. Yeah, I can get that, I suppose. I wonder if his endurance is exactly like the resistance stat in Dark Souls and thus never upgraded at all ever for no reason, unless you really, really need it for something specific. Maybe I'll just save it. I'll probably bump into something I want later, right? Maybe I should have actually read the thing about software because I didn't. Devices to hack on board, okay. But you still need to know how to hack to do it, don't you? I should probably read about this because I didn't get it in the training. Bring up a hacking screen, detail things about your chances, allow an opportunity to back out. Failing to modify any given square cannot be lowered below 15%. Honestly, this isn't making it much clearer. Red squares have dangerous ice on them. Damn right they do. That's gibberish. It doesn't mean anything, I've decided. I don't care if it actually does mean something anymore. That was the old. Well, didn't I have another one by now?
Access codes out of Cryo A again. Like I've got nothing better to do. I think Grassy just likes to make work for me. I'll set the new code. Great. I gotta change the access codes out of Cryo A again.
That's the same thing.
Hey Doc, a security bot showed up with orders from you to place this grunt into the recovery freezer. I'm no cyber doc, but I know a plant job when I see one.
I'm no
I
cyber
suppose you know they
person.
outlawed R-grade cyber goodies after that
Cybernetic
fiasco back on Citadel Station.
Just
But hey, I just work here, right?
gonna leave that there. Or throw it at a wall, apparently.
Can somebody let me out? I can't find my card.
Right, it's the ghost there then. am I ever going to actually need the psi thingies if I don't get psi stuff? Am I going to need psi stuff at some point? I have no idea. Just keep picking up nanites and we'll be fine. Here I am, back at the exact same point. Hang on, I'm stuck in a menu. Extra strength didn't really help, did it? Is that the thing? Because I don't need my mana, I can waste it by drinking alcohol. So the military people drink all the time? Is that what they're getting at? Because
on most decks you'll find a quantum bio-reconstruction device.
Still not 100% sure what that does, but I'm sure we'll see.
I've discreetly put them back online. You'll need to interface with each machine locally to provide a quantum entanglement sample. Once you do that, the device will be able to rebuild your body essentially from scratch.
Presumably that
it's not pleasant, but it's preferable to slow decomposition.
Surely there's some kind of a penalty to that, or maybe it only happens once. I don't know.
That insipid computer Xerxes has shut down the elevator as well. You can transfer power at the engine core on deck 1, which will get the elevator.
There we go. That's what I want.
Again. But you can't use the elevator to get down there. Wait.
Somebody's hacked into this
There's
thing.
some kind of maintenance access right on this hallway.
I don't know how much I can waste those, so I'm not going to waste them.
However, it's locked, and Xerxes is hiding the passcode from me. Dr. Watts, Xerxes has control of the ship's security system. Avoid or destroy.
I didn't go this way either because bad
you
stuff.
can hack security computers
There
to
wasn't
power
armor.
down the cameras too, if you're good enough. But don't botch the job, or you'll set off the alarm yourself. Your corpse is useless to me.
I think I actually made it clear how you... I feel like there's some important information there I missed about how you actually... I want a lean. Is there a lean? There is a lean. Of course there's a lean. This is thief people. That was way easier than trying to lob magic dust at it. Oops. This is like how I cordon off in progress Half-Life maps. I don't know that should be. You press U to play autoplay unread logs and save needing open the menu. That sounds helpful.
I've been unable to get in touch with Delacroix. This place is falling apart. Members of my team
pressing escape to close the menu.
The leaks in the venting shaft shorted out the primary access channel, and that means we'll all be on auxiliary power until we can get it back up. That means all the lifts are out. Marie,
like literally, I use a wall of that kind of strat texture.
Each deck has a chemical storeroom where you can find the resources you need to research the artifacts you'll find around the ship. Don't try to carry around all the chemicals at once. It's impractical and unnecessary. Your research software will tell you what chemicals it needs.
Do you actually need to research stuff? What does that get you? I can kill you with 2 wrench hits, but it takes 3 bullets to the head. How did I actually set these off last time? Guess we'll find out. So I should probably eat some stuff. Like alcohol. Okay, it just happens.
Remember,
Sure, why
the
not?
unauthorized usage of firearms aboard the Von Braun is a Class 3 infraction.
I think I'm not entirely sure how long the health bar is to begin with, because that seems like the first shot does nothing and then the second shot does heaps. you saying that? Just take all the ammo, thank you. Did I do? Okay, no I didn't. I gotta go get the thing anyway. Shouldn't have come here first. Why'd I bother getting the strength if I could have just shot things better? Just out of curiosity, and so I have some idea what kind of longevity there is on this. How high do stats go? What is the maximum for things like strength?
Damn. The power outage has also taken out access to this bulkhead.
This lady is far too
It's the only way to
dramatic.
get to the medical subsection. Pick up the battery from the floor and find a recharger.
Damn.
The one you used before is in hard vacuum now, I'm afraid, but there should be another one on this deck. Once you get the battery recharged, place it in the auxiliary override.
What's that hell thing I've stumbled into? I'd like that again. Was it in here? No, it wasn't in. I'll find it. Only 6. Okay. It's a lower number than I would have expected. I would have thought at least 10. Or maybe 5. But 6? If you say so. Hurry, run. Oh, that went better than last time. How was there nothing in here? Well, I guess there's that.
Ever since we reached Tau Ceti, the lab monkeys have been acting strangely. Nurse Lesser picked one out of a cage to be brought in for vivisection, and the rest of them
Started using space magic.
stood up on their legs and howled. This wasn't just a random display. It was a protest.
I don't think I want to be down here. Version 1 research software. Does that just let you research at all? Like you need the skill and that?
Your flesh betrays you.
My flesh is fine, thank you. Freak. No, I don't. Well, I didn't mean is it a skill point? Like, do you require that and the skill to be able to research anything? As someone who has never had a research skill so far in playing this, I wouldn't know. Now the soundscapes change pretty harshly between here and here.
These missions should have been scrubbed before it left
Hello.
Earth. We've been
Please
unable
make
to
a
contain the
selection.
reactant coolant leaks on deck 1.
The
Put an
software
order
makes it
requiring
faster.
hazard
Okay.
suits down there. I know you think this would cause a panic, but it's better than giving everybody radiation
Did I charge up the
sickness,
thing yet?
don't you think?
Did. Okay. Guess we gotta go back that way?
Marie, I've got to restrict access to engineering until we can figure out what to do down there. It's just too
I'd
hot.
like lasagna for
I don't
dinner.
know where all the hazard
Give
suits
me
went, so
lasagna.
I'm reduced to bringing down an armful of ratified.
Good work.
Speaking of
Uploading some
lasagna,
cybernetic modules. Find an upgrade unit as soon as you can and improve your rig.
I was speaking of dinner, I should probably make some of that at some point. Like, soon. So I might have to punch out of this. Oh, a change level button.
Good. You've managed to get into Med. Now find Grassi and get the keycard to the cruise sector. He's the one who monitored your cryo sleep, so he might be interested in joining you. If he hasn't been butchered yet.
Oh, butcher them myself. 5 nanoseconds in healing. I didn't know that was gonna do that. Okay.
You might witness some strange phenomena. Your R-grade cyber rig has an experimental perception enhancement that can theoretically detect residual psychic emanations. These emanations traditionally come from the recently dead. Literature might call them ghosts. I call them self-hypnotic defects in the R-grade unit. Don't let it distract you from the job at hand.
Oh. There's another monkey shooting magic at me. Which is an amazing sentence to say. I recommend it. Wasn't that a show? Or am I mixing that up with something else? Hello,
Where'd
Ghost.
everybody go? Is this some kind of joke? Hello?
I hope I never have to use the wrench ever again.
Radiation hazard.
Oh, radiation's probably bad, right?
Radiation hazard.
Can I go in here at all?
Hazard.
How bad is it? Okay, it hurts you a bit from time to time. Maybe I'll go back there later if I find a better way to deal with that. I hear a monkey.
Whose idea was it to bring 150 chimpanzees on board anyway? The interest of science? What about the interest of hygiene? Does anybody have any idea how much crap 150 lab monkeys make in a day? The poor chimps. They come on board for the most historic mission of all time, and they end up being chopped into little pieces in the name of progress.
This is Xerxes. Why do you persist in your loneliness?
I was about to ask, oh, you've got a gun? You also have a gun. That makes the sentence I was about to say kind of redundant, so I'm going to withhold that. Shotgun, terrible, broken. Do I need a thing to repair? Case in point? Okay, I get you. I picked up your gun. How do you still have guns? Light combat armor. Okay, sure. Then Duke Nukem 3D had a cut guerrilla enemy with a huge machine gun and a green beret. Sure, why not? Wouldn't be any sillier than the rest of it. Oh, that's a problem. Than the rest of the enemies in that game, I was going to say. Alright, I'll use regular bullets. Oh, okay. Oh, right, I had 2 pistols. That one didn't have bullets on. Keep picking these up like I'm ever gonna do anything with them.
What
I can
is
see.
a drop of rain compared to the storm?
What is a thought?
Compared to a mind. Our unity is full of wonder.
Is full of wonder, which your tiny
Right,
individuals
Elohim.
cannot even conceive.
I don't know what I thought that was going to do. Did I try opening this? I already did open that.
Good work. I'm uploading some
I like
cybernetic
cyber modules. I decided I want lots of
unit as
those.
soon as you can and improve your rig.
Good to know that I can break every single vent. That's some kind of a burn on Half-Life. Half-Life probably didn't exist by this point, did it? I have no idea what the timelines are like. If that's wrong, don't get at me for it. Quite honestly, not sure I care. Is there any reason to come in here? I got a plant. I needed a keycard for anything. I don't even know what keycard I picked up. Is there any way to see that? That one. Eugenic sector, science sector, deck 2 crew. That's what that button does. Okay. Does that mean I've been everywhere in here? This all looks pretty. I still appreciate the knowledge, Abby. Thank you for doing that. I'm now the tiniest bit wiser. Maybe I should beat you up with a wrench. Since apparently I'm really low on bullets.
Good. You've made it into the crew sector. Now find Dr. Watson.
Sector A. Intruder, the many demands to know your intentions. Are you allied with her? Do you not know her intentions, of her history? She once tried to destroy your species, and now you do her bidding. Intruder entering Medical Sector A.
Okay, I should probably punch out and go get something dinner related happening. Unless it's already too late. I'm probably gonna come back with XCOM. I should save. I keep forgetting that's a thing I have to do. Nothing scandalous, Archie. Except for this thing. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna go deal with what I gotta deal with. And then I'll be back in a bit with XCOM. Because I want to play some more of that. I will take every chance to play more of that. Even though it slightly kills the stream. But what can you do? Unless someone is prepared to give me, say, $1,500. But that seems unlikely. So instead, we'll go through it. We will soldier through it. I hit fade out a little too early, but you get me.